Bueno, sin acuerdo y en medio de una fuerte discusión terminó el encuentro entre Donald Trump y el presidente de Ucrania, Volodymyr Zelenski. Orián Brito con el reportaje. Orián, cuéntanos.
Hola, muchas gracias. Este enfrentamiento entre el presidente Donald Trump y el presidente de Ucrania, Volodymyr Zelenski, quedó captado en cámara por los periodistas acreditados en la Casa Blanca, quienes pudieron presenciar los momentos de tensión que se vivieron en el Salón Oval. El presidente de Ucrania, Volodymyr Zelenski, abandonó la Casa Blanca esta tarde sin firmar el acuerdo de minerales con Estados Unidos, un documento que condiciona la ayuda de este país a Ucrania. Esto tras un encuentro en el Salón Oval con el presidente Donald Trump y el vicepresidente J.D. Vance, que estuvo lleno de enfrentamientos y acusaciones mutuas. Un evento que contó con la presencia de los medios acreditados en la Casa Blanca. Trump, en un tono fuerte, le dijo a Zelensky que estaba jugando con millones de vidas y sugirió que sus acciones podrían desencadenar en la Tercera Guerra Mundial.
Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
you haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
you
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military equipment, and you men are brave, but they had to use our military.
Yes. What about
if you didn't have our military equipment,
you invited me
if you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
maybe
new.
Less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this.
Again,
I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of
except
times
that
American people.
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's very important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
Thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen, you're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Trump recordó a Zelensky que debe agradecer el apoyo que le ha dado Estados Unidos.
In fact, the statement is, Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful. Because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
El vicepresidente J.D. Vance también se enfrentó al presidente de Ucrania.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
El presidente Trump además dijo que Zelensky había sido muy irrespetuoso. Ambos países habían planeado firmar este acuerdo tras casi 3 años de guerra y posteriormente celebrar una conferencia de prensa conjunta. Los platos del almuerzo tuvieron que ser guardados y la rueda de prensa planificada fue cancelada. Tras su salida abrupta de la Casa Blanca, Trump emitió el siguiente comunicado. Tuvimos una reunión muy significativa hoy en la Casa Blanca. Se aprendió mucho que nunca se podría entender sin una conversación bajo tanto fuego y presión. Es sorprendente lo que surge a través de la emoción. Y he determinado que el presidente Zelensky no está listo para la paz y Estados Unidos está involucrado, porque siente que nuestra participación le da una gran ventaja en las negociaciones. No quiero ventajas, quiero paz. Le faltó el respeto a los Estados Unidos de América en su preciada oficina oval. Puede regresar cuando esté listo para la paz. Se espera que este fin de semana los líderes de la Unión Europea se reúnan para seguir discutiendo los próximos pasos para hacerle frente a la guerra en Ucrania. Para América Noticias, les informó Orián Brito.